104.9, and that was our Mac Tracks for tonight. Started off there with Milton Patton with Get Us in Trouble. We do a lot of that around here. Drop the Hammer by Amelia Presley, who is the niece of Sir Elvis Presley. And then we have Ray Scott there, Ain't Always Thirsty. So that is our Mac Tracks for tonight. And we'll have another 3 next Wednesday night from 9 o'clock. Now, we just spoke to Lynn Botel, who, of course, was the 1995 Queensland Champion of Champions. And she gave us a little bit of advice to this year's champion. So we thought we might get her on the phone, have a chat and see how things are going. We are joined by Mikara Grant-Freeman, who is the 2015 Queensland Champion of Champions. Mikara, has it sunk in yet?
No, not really. It's still a little bit surreal.
It is crazy. All of a sudden you're like entering competitions and you go to champs, and you've been there a couple of years because last year you won the senior duet with your partner, Steve Fraser.
That was amazing, and to think that even that was possible was crazy. And then I don't even know about this year. That was insane.
I think anyone who's ever seen Mikara, and we've had the privilege of seeing her over a few years now, watching her development, you just love performing, don't you?
I don't know, it's like kind of like second nature. I love it. I really wouldn't want to be doing anything else.
And it's fair to say, for those that know you well enough, that Mikara Grant-Freeman wasn't a country music fan.
No, that's right. I forgot about that myself.
You like some of the more modern things like Taylor Swift, but not being a country fan. But I think you've turned the corner.
Yeah, it's certainly grown on me a lot. It's really hard, like, deciding, like, what is country and, like, what isn't, and, like, because there's country pop and country rock, but finding your own feel is definitely the hardest part of the songwriting for me at the moment.
Now, you sang a couple of your own songs on the weekend, and congratulations. The ability to not only write a song, but to be able to then sing the song, because there's a lot of songwriters out there can write a song, but they can't actually sing. You've written the good songs, you're writing them, and you're getting some fantastic melodies. Is songwriting come easy to you, or is it still a bit of a challenge?
Sometimes it comes really easy. I write when I'm emotional, I guess. Being a teenage girl being emotional comes quite easy, but sometimes it comes easier than others. It just depends with words, like finding the right words to say. Some topics are a lot easier than others.
Now, some of our listeners will know who Mikara Ann is, but not sure who Mikara Grant-Freeman is, because you have recorded a couple of songs, and we're going to play one very, very shortly. We were talking to Lynn Botel. You probably just heard the interview we just had with Lynn. We asked her for some advice to give you as being, this year's Champion of Champions, and she said that your best thing to do is to get out there and sing as much as you can. So much they're practicing at home, but getting out there in front of audiences and doing full sets, because it's easy to crack 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 songs, but if you've got to do those full sets, and you're actually doing that, aren't you?
Been getting a few gigs up at the Sunshine Coast, and I've been doing private parties at the Gold Coast. Yeah, all kind of getting started as of recently.
Well, now you've got this win under your belt. What do you think is in store for 2016 for Mikara?
I think it's going to be an absolutely crazy ride next year, and looking forward to every opportunity that comes. And I know that obviously working a lot more, doing gigs, and I won a recording time, so I'll get on to recording some of my originals and hopefully get that sorted as quickly as possible, which is awesome.
And what about some of the country music clubs, if they want to get Mikara Grant-Freeman out to do some guest spots? Is that something you'd be open to do as well?
Yeah, definitely. 100% open to going there and showing my support for the country music. I know that a few of the clubs have been struggling. If anyone, young people, are interested, just go for it. It's been the best thing I ever did, was joining my local country music club and getting into the competition circuit. It's just amazing.
There it is,
you
folks.
You meet so many great people.
Can I just go through the Champion of Champions prize list, Trace? Have a look at this. Of course, there was the trophy, the guest appearance at Champion of Champions event next year, the automatic entry to the Norfolk Island Entertainer of the Year, which you mentioned before, the showcases for Champion of Champions around the place. There's normally one at Gympie and the Urban Country and all of those sort of things. A recording package which gives you the opportunity to go to Pacific International Music there at Harvey Bay, and it's one track fully mastered to airplay quality, including distribution on CRS, meaning it'll get onto the radio network, a photography package from Hans Braxmar, court chart package from the chart surgeon, and it goes on. it's just a sensational package, and that's all yours.
I also, in the prize package, won a handcrafted Larkin guitar, bass guitar, which is also
So have you played
really
the bass
amazing.
guitar beforehand?
No, I did try and have a crack at it Sunday, and I have to give it to bass players. It was not as easy as they make it look.
No. And because you probably don't know so much, but I'm sure your mum and your dad will remember old Susie Q. So just pop some leather pants on and away you go. You can't miss a bass player without Susie Q.
Yeah.
Okay, Mikara, what we're going to do is we're going to play one of your songs by Mikara Ann. It's called Everything That I've Done. We look forward to hearing the new stuff that you record through there with Pacific International, and we will keep in contact with you. Congratulations to all the winners through from juvenile through to the Jim Mitchell Awards, overall champion, which is yourself, and of course to all the clubs that entered and to all the clubs that did so well.
Yeah, it was an awesome festival, and Champ are doing so much to help the youngsters as well as the seniors and the grandmasters. So I just wanted to say a big thank you again to the whole festival. It was amazing.
That's wonderful. Thank you, Mikara. Here is Mikara
Thank
Ann
you.
with Everything That I've Done.